So we are here with the wonderful Lianne and my lead female coach, Zoe. Girls, how are we?
Very well,
Good.
thank you.
Right, we're here today, Lianne, because you have literally smashed month one on the Ogogo Fitness Elite Coaching Program. Tell the fine people watching this, how much weight have you lost in 4 weeks?
22.
Heck
It's
of a long
actually,
way.
it's actually a bit more than that. It's
It,
11 kilograms. It's 24, almost 25 pounds in 4 weeks. Blooming heck, round of applause. Boom, boom, boom.
Coming up on 2 stone.
In a month. In a month.
yeah,
How'd you feel?
lighter. I feel really good. I'm so proud of round one, let's call it.
Yeah, beautiful.
But yeah, I feel great.
Do you know what you've done? Imagine a backpack, right? You can see and visualize a big bottle of Coke, like a 2 liter bottle of Coke, right? Big one, big red label, full fat Coke, right? That's 2 liters. That's 2 kilograms, right? You've got basically 6 of them in a backpack, right? You've taken a backpack off. That's how much weight you've lost. So that's why can you visualize that? Can you be like 6 bottles of big bottles of
Yeah,
Coke off your body? Like, oh my, how much, okay, look at it this way. How much harder would life be walking around in a big backpack with 6 bottles of Coke on your back all for the rest of your life?
yeah,
That's what in a month, you've taken the backpack off and you've gone, world, this is me. This is the real me. Amazing. So proud of you. So proud of you.
How do you feel like this has affected your day today?
just generally gives you a bit of life. Everything was a bit heavy. Everything felt heavy. I was heavy. Everything I tried to do was heavy. And I just feel now like, oh, okay, it's not as bad as it used to be.
Let's talk of that, right? 4.5 weeks ago, before we started, right? What was the reason why you wanted to lose weight and join a coaching program like this?
Well, because doing it on my own wasn't working. The first week would go really well. I'd get to week 3, 4, 5, and then go, oh, that went really well. And then I'd sort of backtrack and everything would come back
How?
and some
Uh,
and a little bit.
so you'd lose weight, you'd yo-yo, you'd lose weight and come
Yeah,
back. What would happen for it to come back? Would you? Yeah. Why would the weight come back?
I'd take my foot off the gas, really, get that complacency back that, you know, that. And I wasn't doing the right things to lose that weight in the first place, like I am now.
What
It
were
was
you?
a real massive reduction of calories. So I wasn't eating enough. I wasn't eating the right stuff. So therefore, when I went back to some of the naughtier things that you would do, it comes back and some.
So, but basically, you were under eating because you wanted to lose weight. You felt heavy. You wanted to lose weight, and social media tells us eat less, move more. So you ate barely any calories. You got really, really hungry. You then had the naughty things because you were super hungry. Where it would come back on, you're stuck in this yo-yo, stuck in this cycle.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
So what's different now? What actually? Let me ask you a better question than this. Do you think now we're doing with structure and the right support? Do you think now the yo-yo days are behind you?
yes, 100%,
100%. So why
100%.
are you so confident that no more of this?
I've been educated properly,
Mhm.
not just reading stuff online and going, okay, I know what that means. I didn't clearly, but yeah, getting a better understanding. I'm still learning about these things as well. So that's why I know that it's going to work
Yeah,
for
beautiful.
this and beyond.
And I feel like for you as well, every single week I'm like, yeah, let's eat some more food.
Yeah,
Let's please eat some more food. I was looking through your calendar with all of your data just before this call, and you came in eating 1,100 to 1,400 calories a day. And only now are you really like in the last few weeks where you've made the
yeah,
most weight loss, you've
yeah,
started hitting around 1,800. And my goal is to put that up as well. I want you to get to a place where you're like, okay, this is sustainable for life.
yeah,
And the weight that you end up at, you're happy at.
yeah. That's still a lot of food. Like with the good stuff that you're eating, it's a lot of food.
Yep.
So we're having you eat more food
Yeah,
and you've lost a bunch of weight. Whereas before you ate less food, lose a little bit of weight, it would come back with friends.
yes, and yeah, lots of friends over the
Now,
years.
your plan, me and Zoe sat down together and built your plan. You're literally working out. We recalculated. you're spending less than, other than the walking, everyone should walk more. Right? Everyone should walk more because walking is
Yeah.
really, really good for health, mental health, physical health. And we have you walking pretty much every single day because we need to walk. That's what we are. We're human beings. Or we've got to be. We've got to be out. We've got to be doing stuff. Other than the walking we should be doing anyway, you're spending less than 4 hours a week on your health. 3 1-hour gym sessions, a 20-30 minute bike ride, and a 20-30 minute mobility session. That's it. And the
Yeah.
weight's coming down.
Yeah.
Like, we haven't got you doing no hardcore, intense Barry's boot camp, 20 hours a day stuff. We
Nope.
have structure, routine, losing weight, eating more food than you want to eat. People are going to watch this going, oh, bullshit. I've tried that. I just I want to hear from your mouth. Do you mean, like, this shit works, right?
It does. It does. It's not bullshit at all. If you're eating the right stuff, you could eat all day long and still lose weight.
And with your food, I know we've made a lot of changes to how much you're eating, but the types of food you're eating, has that been as difficult as you thought it was going to be?
No. No, actually. If you'd asked me to eat quinoa before, I'd have looked at you properly funny. But it's now one of my go-tos. So yeah, all good. Veg uptake. And then yeah, some of the added stuff that wouldn't necessarily have gone in my basket before and now always on the shopping list.
That's nice to hear.
When me and myself, Kyle, program director, do our calls, people often go, people see the value in what we do, and they hear people like yourself getting these amazing results. But then it's like, oh, money. Of course, there's a price to work for us. We're the best at what we do, and our prices are very unbelievably competitive. When you welcome myself, 25 years of elite level experience, Zoe Garlington, one of the best coaches in the, well, we'll say country, you're in South Africa now, in the world, right, in the Commonwealth, one of the absolute very, very best, and wholeheartedly, that's why because you are literally one of the best, like one of the absolute best. But with that being said, there's a cost. Now, what I say to people is, there's a price you pay to get a service, an elite level service, and there's a cost you pay if you don't. But have you, financially speaking alone, so forget the results and how you think, have you saved money by not spending money on things that was keeping you stuck, i.e., the naughty foods, as we said?
Takeaways, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Takeaways, yeah, 100%.
Haven't even looked at a menu like that since I joined. So and I haven't felt the need to.
Mm,
Whereas before that would have been like a what's for dinner? Oh, I don't know. Let's have a look on here.
yeah, yeah.
What yeah,
Uber
what
Eats,
crap can I order?
exactly, exactly. People are always investing in their health and fitness, right? Either like you now, in your best health, in your best fitness, feeling good, looking good, feeling amazing, or negatively, takeaways, pizzas, wines, prosecco, beer, whatever it may be, right? We're always investing. It's how do you want to invest your time, effort, energy, money? How do you want to feel? Right? Because most people they're already investing in bad stuff and they're feeling crap. That's where they're talking to us, and they're unwilling to really change. And I'm so glad, Lianne, you've come in and you've changed. We are only a month in to a 12-month program, and where do you think you're going to be this time in 11 months?
Hopefully the lightest I've been in years. Definitely the lightest I've been in years.
Thank you for catching yourself. In 11 months, I don't think you will, because I think, and obviously we're not there yet, but let's hypothesize and get excited about it. I think we're going to get you down to a weight, and you're going to go, "How I like this way. I love this way. I like me. Let's build some muscle, right? Let's put some size on." When I say size, I don't mean Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean lean, quality, nice, beautiful muscle. In which case, your weight might go up a little bit, but you've added
Mhm.
muscle and your body's changed and you look different.
Yeah.
That might be a case. So I think 11 months time, you're not going to be there. I think you're going to get to your lightest way before that. And then you might want to start putting some size on and quote unquote toning up.
Yes. That would be nice. Lines, not wobbles, lines.
So like we say, you're gonna be at a place where your food is going to actually allow you to do that, because if you try and go into a strength phase eating 1,100 calories, unfortunately, you're not going to have enough energy to be able to actually train with real efficiency and actually build and recover some real muscle. So you're gonna be in a position where yes, you're at the lightest weight, but it's not always about that weight at the end of the day. It's about it's almost about weighing as heavy as you possibly can while looking as light as you possibly can, is the way that I like to say it to people.
Yeah. Good. Yeah,
It's
like
just
that.
not, it's never about the number. It's never about the number on the scales because ultimately, let me ask you a question, Leanne. Leanne, are you a boxer?
No,
Are you a UFC fighter?
no,
Are you a jockey?
I am not.
If not one of those three things, maybe one or two other things, doesn't really matter what you weigh, right? The number on the scales is totally irrelevant. It's how you look and how you feel within your skin. That's what's important. The
Yeah,
number is just a metric for us to understand, like, are things moving in the right direction? So the number, it's never about the number, it's always about the feeling, right? It's never the thing, it's always the thing about the thing. It's never losing the 22 pounds. It's about how you feel having
yeah,
lost those 22 pounds, right? The added confidence you have. And yes, you're not all the way there yet, but bloody hell,
mm,
you're a damn sight closer to your goal now than you were 5 weeks ago. It's astonishing. And people like my mum will watch this and be super inspired. Like women will watch this and go, wow, like, oh, I do the yo-yo thing and I undereat and I do this and I do that. And God, if Leanne can do it, then why can't I do it? And that's what this is all about, inspiring other women to, to embark on a journey to improve their own self and their health.
And
absolutely.
those
There's no
habits
better
you've
investment
made
than
as
yourself.
well.
No.
100%. 100%. And yeah, the habits that you've made over the last 5 weeks, you've done the biggest change. We just have to continue on this path. And it's like you say, it's less thinking about it now. It's less like, oh, what shall I have for dinner? And it's more like, okay, well, I have so many recipes available to me now. I have so many different things that I can reach for that actually taste nice as well. And I usually have planned something in advance, as you have been doing. So yeah, you've done the hardest part. You've made the habitual changes and you just have to keep plodding forwards now.
Losing weight, getting fit, getting healthy. It's not really about losing weight. Like I said, it's not the thing but the thing, getting healthy,
Mm,
improving your quality of life,
yeah,
improving your self-esteem. That's what it's all really about. Now, losing weight is normally the vehicle to do that, but it could be losing weight, it could be building muscle, as you mentioned before. It's the best investment we can make. It's not as hard as people think it is. Like, and we get it, right, Lianne? Because like you, millions of people struggled and do the yo-yo thing and think they understand, and they'll watch so and so on Instagram say this, and they'll go and do this, and it's not going to work for them because it's not real. Like, it's a structured routine, keeping things as simple as possible, keeping it as enjoyable as possible. You come to the calls on a Sunday, on a Wednesday, you listen in, and it's super inspiring. Like you came to the call last week. And I said, everybody, Leanne, I said, Leanne, how much weight have you lost? You went 22 pounds. I genuinely got goosebumps. Because I know how much it means to you. And hearing that, people go, bloody hell. And we're all basically doing the same thing. Like, yes, we've got different programs for our different needs and goals, but it's all the same shit, right? Then when someone hears you lose weight, they go, oh my God, and it's inspiring. And it's honestly, it's wonderful having you part of the program. And I can't wait for the next 11 months to keep improving and keep getting better. And I'm so proud. I really, really am, and I'm really, really happy for you. And Zoe and I, we love working with you. And yeah, just keep stepping up. Now, we're just getting going. Zoe, female head coach. Is there anything else you want to say?
I was thinking, I've thought about this, everything I speak to you about. You not only go away and do, but if there's an issue, I know that you will tell me you'll tell me why there's an issue. You'll tell me why something can't happen. But most of the time, you are the kind of person who will just crack on. And do you know what? That's the biggest difference between Leanne now and Leanne's weeks ago, is that I know you are just going to get on with things and you are going to do things. And yeah, just so, so proud of you. Well done for everything you're doing, because you haven't made a fuss in any way. And it's so easy to make every excuse under the sun when life just gets hectic and hard. And life is going to keep lifing. And yeah, I'm so proud of you so far.
Yeah.
It's 11 more months. I can't believe what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's super exciting. Anybody watching this, right? All you have to do is communicate. We don't expect perfection. And Leanne, you've come in, you've literally smashed it. But just set expectations. There will be weeks, months in the future where you do miss workouts, where you do fall off the rails a little bit. That's fine. We'll get you back on. We'll put you back on the tracks. It's not always going to be perfect. Like you've had a fantastic start. It's going to get a bit messy in the middle. It always does, because this is life. And as Zoe said, as long as we're alive, we know one thing: life is going to life. That's going to happen. We don't expect perfection. All we want you to do is communicate and let us know. And if you're struggling, we'll tweak things, we'll change things, and that's what you've been doing. So beautiful, ladies. Well, amazing work, Leanne. Enjoy your evening, ladies. Thank you so much for your time. Well done.